There's the music, Todd.
Mm-hmm.
Something in my brain tells me it's time for another Your Daily Scrum.
It's that time.
That time, that place. Welcome. I'm professional Scrum trainer Ryan Ripley. This gentleman over here is Todd Miller, another professional Scrum trainer. We are the co-authors of Fixing Your Scrum, Practical Solutions to Common Scrum Problems. It's a awesome book. If you're looking for ways to improve your Scrum practices, highly recommend you grab a copy wherever fine books are sold. This video, though, is we're trying to help people fix their Scrum with these questions, but this is more about you, our dear viewers. I think this question has come in a ton of classes and on a few comments on the show. Can we rotate the Scrum Master accountability? And I'm assuming like the question really is, can we rotate this Scrum Master accountability on the entire Scrum team? Right? So can, the developers each share the role day to day, and just make sure.
Or go sprint to sprint. Like I'm it this time. And then cheese touch. Remember that from what was that show? Watch it with my kids.
I don't remember. I don't know.
Then you're it next time. That kind of thing.
I don't know.
Okay, totally blew that reference.
Anyways.
Someone in the comments write down where cheese touch came from.
Yep.
It's a show. So can we rotate the accountability to the Scrum Master?
So let's start out with the Scrum Guide based answer. The answer is yes. Now, should we do that? No. So actually, it's funny. I had this discussion with an HR person, and this person was like, well, Ryan, why do we need to hire a Scrum Master? Why don't we just rotate the role? Back then it was a role. Now it's accountability on the Scrum team, and just let a different developer each sprint, each day, however you want to do it, facilitate the events. And I'm like, you know what? That's a great idea. And I was thinking for HR, why don't we just instead of having a dedicated HR team of people with skills and knowledge and who know how to know how to do professional HR activities, why don't we just rotate each employee in the company? Because I think for a day I could facilitate some conflict and make sure I can fire somebody, right? I can do the paperwork. Why don't we just rotate that through? Because there's nothing really technical about it, right? And this person looked at me for a minute and goes, huh. and then suddenly we started writing a rec to hire a Scrum Master. It kind of made the point of this is a very specialized skill set. Mm-hmm. This is a skill set that's very different than what you would expect in a developer. A Scrum Master should be working in the organization with the Scrum team, with the product owner. It really diminishes the value of the role, and it really diminishes it down to all of the anti-patterns that we talk about in our book. It really creates the opportunity for those anti-patterns to flourish.
Yeah. We did an episode not too long ago on generalists and specialists,
yep.
Right? I would say that the accountability of the Scrum Master and the accountability of the product owner requires some specialty skills.
Yes.
Right. And so, we talk about how it's good to have a little bit of generalist ability too. I think that same holds true as the accountability of a Scrum Master. You really need some specialty skills, and you can't get those specialty skills when you're not practicing and getting better and studying and understanding it. And when it's not a primary thing that you do, I don't think that you can acquire those that way. And I would say the same thing to be said of the product owner. I mean, how come we never get asked that? Can the product owner rotate? I would say the same conversation applies to that. Yeah. But people are like, no, they own the budget, stuff like that. Well, why are we then diminishing the Scrum Master role? Why are we diminishing it and saying when people just rotate, it's not that important? This is a really important role. We have a whole YouTube channel we've been talking about with 80 videos on it about how to get rid of these things as a Scrum Master.
Yep. So
should we just rotate, like doing videos about other things?
No. Yeah, let's do automotive repair next.
Yeah, it's great. Great idea. Yeah, today, Ryan and Todd are going to show you how to replace your car engine.
And we just destroyed my truck.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yes. Yeah. And so can you do this? Yeah. According to the Scrum Guide, sure. Should you do this? No. Specialized skill set, very important accountability. You lose a lot. It diminishes the role. Don't do this.
No, don't.
All right. I think that covers it.
I think that's a wrap.
It is a wrap. And so let's bring up the end screen, talk about the socials, hit that like and subscribe button. Todd, we're seeing the numbers getting a little better, but guess what? Still, we're right at about 50-50. If you're watching this video, it's a coin flip whether or not you're already subscribed. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that like bell. Make sure you know when we drop a new show. We've got a ton of new shows coming. Scrum Guide 2020 is dropping. Fixing your agile metrics, your daily scrum, fixing your Kanban. Lots of stuff happening in Craft Brewed Agile. So make sure you're in the know, like and subscribe. Check out the videos below. These have been recommended for you. And go forward. Have a great day. And we'll probably be back here tomorrow.
Probably.
Well, who knows? Have a great day, everybody.
Cheers.